much freer reign in a team fight.
There is the Lifestealer, which could be interesting as the 2 Infest Bombs with Centaur and Storm. But pick Dusa, which I think is... It's one of the heroes that used to be really good versus Death Prophet. You buy Scotty, so you just already have this innate way to like deal with her with the slow, and she also doesn't get bursted by the Sven ideally. But I'd be worried about... They don't really have save for her outside of like a Centaur Stomp, so if she just gets like roared and the Sven just smacks her...
It's a 50-50, but because mid's not gonna get killed early on, it's Storm against Death Prophet. Death Prophet has the upper hand in that matchup, but I'm looking for BetBoom. They have Nature's Prophet, so you can easily have 3 heroes in one lane.
Dorachi will kill Miero first blood. At like 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
All right, I like that. All right, Gunnar.
A complete call.
Gunnar is becoming one of us.
If I'm right, I look so good, and if I'm wrong, you can just, I'll be like, oh, you know.
Just pass it over, it doesn't matter.
Don't even think about it.
Yeah.
2 minutes is a far time away from now.
Minute and 37 seconds. Nature's Prophet TP's in with the blood grenade.
And then
gets the
dies.
first blood. Dies, yeah, kills himself.
I'll take a glimpse back into the Beastmaster. It's Ace who gets first blood.
Ace gets the first blood.
Yeah. It's going to be on Nature's Prophet.
So it looks like he can get left alone. It's really hard for him to get dove.
Yeah, we see that quite often. Just position 5, if the lane is in a good spot, position 5 going through the gates and going for some of these early ganks, which you would not expect, especially
Ace
after
dead.
the recent changes
Ace?
to mana.
Yeah, that's looking like first blood. It's going to be Nightfall who gets it onto Ace. Good job, guys. We all nailed it.
Yep.
Real
Wait,
good
the
job.
Obviously.
Nightfall stole it, by the way. You know, I said the Toronto Tokyo, Nature's Prophet will get it, but Nightfall as a character.
Quins see us over mid, and they're going to TP in. They're going to try and get Doraccio. Fairy Fire not going to matter. That's another kill here for the side of BetBoom, and they're already up 1,000 gold.
Yeah, breaking the lanes. We did mention that BetBoom are a very strong lane-oriented team, and so far they've been doing great, leaving Medusa and immediately TPing to a bottom lane. I think there is an opportunity when Nature's Prophet goes for this TP one more time for Gaimin Gladiators to get a kill on Medusa.
To an extent, he honestly doesn't feel that bad for GPK. He first picked this here, unless he dies here, then he'd feel kind of bad.
Spirit Siphon on him. Finally a TP, another Spirit Siphon, and GPK, Fairy Fire. He'll survive. Quinn under the tower. Damage is here. Blast off there, and they got him. So you said it. If they TP in and Quinn dies, it kind of feels pretty bad.
Yeah, that was it feels good to make those aggressive plays on Death Prophet just because I think he had 2 drain charges left, so he can like drain a creep as well, but Nature's Prophet...
Yeah, but they go to the Exorcism. They're going to try and pressure the Tier 1 tower, take it out, and open up the map a little bit more. Sprout around Tofu. Instead, they start to focus their attention onto Toronto Tokyo. They get a quick kill, and they're right by the Tier 1 tower, so they're back on it.
Burn charge secured.
Which will be glyphed up. So they're not going to be able to take the tower with just this Exorcism, but...
Still good damage.
They might be
Quinn
able
is
to.
taking. Quinn is tanking a lot, has another Spirit Siphon charge if necessary, and the Catapult did survive, so
yeah.
I'm not sure if they can defend this. They are keeping people in. Exo still a couple of seconds running.
It'll be like right on the edge when the Exo ends, and then they've got the Catapult, so they got it.
It's fine. Storm is going to get 6 off this, though. This is what Gaimin needs in the early game. They need to take the mid tower, get some pressure on Death Prophet. The biggest thing is probably being able to kick out the Medusa. I think if Death Prophet had...
You have Exorcism.
It's still a tower for Gaimin Gladiators. When ulti plus Exo, they're not going to take this fight. We'll try to prolong it a little bit, but yeah, you're not fighting into this one.
This is a really interesting move, because usually moves like this where you force this offlane tower don't feel amazing, because you don't get so much map. But purely because the Dusa will want to go to Ancients, and even sometimes Centaur they'll stack Ancients for. And also, because the Sven has the ability to farm the Ancients, it matters a lot. If Sven feels really safe to just take this area from BetBoom, and he just farms like 1 or 2 cycles of Ancients, the gold difference is going to go really up for Gaimin.
Oh, Toronto Tokyo is going to try and TP out. Vortex, though, on a Quinn. Where was Toronto Tokyo is TPing like 5 steps to the left. A Primal Roar, they'll kill Toronto Tokyo as they were invading that triangle area and trying to take some of the stacks that have been made. And I think they took out the big camp.
Yeah, Gaimin, they're so quick with the rotations. There were 4 people top, suddenly there are 4 people bottom. Someone TPing to a mid tower, someone TPing.
So, game's kind of quieted down. I thought BetBoom was kind of popping off in the beginning. They've broken the lanes a little bit, but now Gaimin Gladiators, they really kind of solidified what they're doing, and they've got the God Strength. They go to the Stormhammer, now the Kinetic Field with the Glimpse back, but here comes Toronto Tokyo. The attention is still to the center with the Stampede being used. The Magic Missile is thrown over, but he's able to get away, and Toronto Tokyo is right on top of Tofu. He'll at least get that kill, and Nature's Prophet will try to run, but Dyrachyo with the God Strength still going for a couple moments is going to be able to get that kill in a trait.
Yeah, their damage output without Disruptor ulti, you know, Sven, no Mask of Madness if he has the item. Centaur dies, Nature's Prophet dies as well, maybe without even Disruptor dying.
I don't think we'll see that
Perfect item. You get mana, you get HP.
Yeah,
Yes.
HP. Big HP on Dusa.
Full HP.
They're going to fight. They've got the
here
stun.
again.
Magic Missile comes in. God Strength's going to be popped here by Dyrachyo.
Big
There's
stun.
the blast off onto 2. They've got the reactive taser. Big damage onto the Dire. And now they're looking low. They're trying to run with the Spirit Siphon on Quinn. He gets out, gets up the steps and away. Dyrachyo with one more shot, but the Mystic Snake's going to kill him. And another 4 heroes dead on the side of Gaimin Gladiators. It's a full team wipe as BetBoom take them all out. Wow, that was fast damage from BetBoom.
That was pretty explosive. You know, Save getting a good initiation with his blast off, and also no swap. Like swap was
He
on
swapped
Save.
it. Just the ability to sit there, and they keep forcing these moves. And whenever you start feeling forced,
They've got a chance to get a kill here. Swap out. Quinn's in trouble, and that's going to be another death here on the Death Prophet. Ball Lightning looking to follow it up on a Celery. Shouldn't really be able to get out as they slow him up. Sticky Bomb, and Celery will drop. So this is BetBoom. They've got Gaimin Gladiators' number. They're up 6,000 net worth.
Oh, these are some big kills. I just noticed that Gaming, they only have 3 kills. Like, they managed to rotate to the mid lane, take the tower, but this bottom tower is still standing for them. And we'll check.
do the thing where you just play on your side of the map and all spread out and just hope to get as much farm as possible.
Take one more fight near the Twin Gates for the lulz to see what happens.
Maybe they'll like all go top and then 5 man through the Twin Gates instead of 1 man.
They might find a 4th kill, but no, there's a stun and a Quinn again. TP in for the Nature's Prophet, and it's just going to be a kill on a Quinn, and looking for more. They've got the Vortex. They'll pull back Tofu. Guardian Greaves from Ace over to the side. He's got himself the Primal Roar. It's onto the Medusa. Now they've got the Static Storm down. There's the Stormhammer. God Strength is the damage.
the
enough
blast
to blast
on
off on 4 heroes. Saving his Medusa. Ball Lightning in. Do they have the control? Do they have the damage? GPK is low, but it's not looking good for Gaimin Gladiators. They lose Ace. Save finally falls. Celery's looking next on the menu, and that's going to be a Mystic Snake that gets the kill onto the Vengeful Spirit, as Gaimin Gladiators cannot find answers to this BetBoom lineup.
I mean, Save's playing out of his mind right now. These blast-offs, I want to see the damage. He might have dealt more damage than...
They're very good at securing their lead and not really giving it away. What do you game plan when you feel like you're down that much?
You have to figure out what you think your fight like conditions are,
Right.
which can be it's like very complicated what it can be. Sometimes it can be, you know, outnumber them, or it can be item based or objective based.
Ball Lightning. That's in. They're going to look for Celery. They get the kill into Tofu. They've got the rest of the back lines. That was a 2-man stun. Blast off is in. 3 heroes dead already on Gaimin Gladiators. Dyrachyo is trying to leave with the silence hitting on a 4 and might give him the opportunity to go, but the Ball Lightning is a little bit short from Dyrachyo on the high ground.
And every single fight, they do have Active Rune on GPK. So, Region Rune...
It's like potentially something. I don't really know what their item timing on gaming is.
Ooh, Static Storm's just not great with the BKB being popped here by this Storm Spirit. Curse of the Old Growth is going to be popped, and they go for Quinn, but he gets out. Veil and the jump on the Tofu. That's a kill there onto the Disruptor, and they're still looking for Celery. Save. He's got the blast off right on top of Celery, snapping him in half and getting another kill as Nightfall.
Have you played against these techies that plays like immediately
The
3
mines
mines?
as they-
Yeah,
yeah.
it's...
And they're actually just moving up.
I think this is probably the last fight for gaming if they don't win it. They're just gonna Hail Mary smoke backline. They might like double smoke here. Are they gonna take tower?
Finally, hell yeah. Got this
Alright.
tier 1 tower.
The game is open. Gaming
This
can play the
is
game.
where they wanted to be at minute 12, but minute 24 is where they're at.
Dratch gonna get blink stunned by the Centaur.
Yep.
Oh,
They're both
no.
gonna get stunned. Ball Lightning into the Vortex. They've got the Static Storm with the Primal Roar being used. Celery in a little bit of trouble, but they're looking over and focusing on a Quinn with the blast off, and the mine's down. Quinn, Celery both drop. Down goes Dyrachyo. Tofu falls. 4 heroes dead again on Gaimin Gladiators. It's just They never have enough.
Big
Great
difference. There's 20k on Medusa right now. Sven, like,
Never get enough damage out. Magic Missile, Glimpse, still the right click. Same with the God Strength from Dyrachyo. They get themselves a 5th kill. He needs to start to run away, as he is not going to get out of this one with a Blink Hoof Stomp once again. Double Edge is there. Dyrachyo and Celery both fall to Nightfall. He's godlike, looking like he's going to be beyond godlike, but GPK joins him as that God status hits. They take out GPK. They finally get a second. The buybacks are being used, but they still don't have this Sven.
Oh, another good
double
stun.
Hoof Stomp, doing a lot of work. They've got the Glimpse. Can they get the kill onto the Centaur? Finally, they do.
Buyback.
They took the first life out of the Medusa, but it's still 3, now 4 with the buyback from Quinn. Nightfall gonna chase down Celery. They get the kill to the Venge. They'll look over at Ace. He's gonna try and kill off Save. He's got some help here from Tofu.
Oh,
But the
taser.
reactive taser that disarms the dust, the ball lightning, the Guardian Greaves. It's not gonna be enough. Nightfall beyond godlike, just constantly cleaning up, and Gaimin Gladiators will call GG. Game 1 goes to BetBoom. The double letters of GG, not enough to beat BB.